Good morning. My name is Miss Katie, and I'm here with this week's edition of Tell Me a Story. Today, we're going to be talking about our feelings and emotions. Our feelings and emotions can sometimes be hard to name, but it's important for our young friends to learn how to tell their grown-ups how they're feeling so that their grown-up can help them through that feeling. One of the hardest ones to talk about is one that looks like this. How do you think Miss Katie is feeling right now, friends? She's shaking a little, making herself small. I am feeling a little bit scared. Do you want to see why I'm feeling scared? I'll give you a hint. It's something in our first story. Our first story for today is called Go Away, Big Green Monster, and it's written and illustrated by Ed Emberley. Maybe this is why I was feeling scared. There's going to be a big green monster. Big green monster has two yellow eyes. Can you point to the parts of your body as we read this story? Yellow eyes. Two yellow eyes. And a long bluish nose. There's our nose. And a big red mouth with sharp white teeth. Oh my goodness. That's getting very scary. And two little squiggle ears. My ears are there. And scraggly purple hair. Scraggly purple hair. Oh, it's so scraggly it doesn't want to stay up. There we go. Oh, I am feeling a little bit scared. Friends, do you want to know one of my favorite tips for making monsters like this big green one go away? We get a big smile and we tell it to go away. Can you practice that with me? Go away. Go away. Excellent. So we're going to tell a big green monster part by part to go away. So, you don't scare me. Go away, purple, scraggly hair. Go away, two little squiggly ears. We'll tell to go away to that big red mouth with white sharp teeth. Go away. Go away, long bluish nose. Go away. Go away, big yellow eyes. Go away. And go away, big green monster. And don't come back unless I say so. The end. We're going to sing a song about our emotions in the next clip. Do you remember we were scared? Well, that's not an emotion to start our song. This song is called If You're Happy and You Know It. I bet you know this song, right? We make lots of different motions sometimes, clap our hands, stamp our feet, shout hooray. But in this time, we're going to be making faces with different kinds of emotions. We'll start though with happy. If you're happy and you know it, make that face. If you're happy and you know it, make that face. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, make that face. I bet we could make a different face. What about this face? What emotion do you think this is, friends? They have a big, wide mouth and wide eyes. I think they are surprised. Can you make that face? Excellent. Let's sing. If you're surprised and you know it, make that face. If you're surprised and you know it, make that face. If you're surprised and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're surprised and you know it, make that face. Excellent. We have a couple more faces to see today. Do you remember that first story? We were scared. Let's go. If you're scared and you know it, make that face. If you're scared and you know it, make that face. If you're scared and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're scared and you know it, make that face. Ooh. I don't want to be scared anymore. I think I'd like to be silly. Here we go. I want to see all of your very best silly faces. If you're silly and you know it, make that face. If you're silly and you know it, make that face. If you're silly and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're silly and you know it, make that face. There's going to be 2 more faces. Oh no. That is a sad face. Here we go. If you're sad and you know it, make that face. If you're sad and you know it, make that face. If you're sad and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're sad and you know it, make that face. Oh, I don't want to end on sad. I want to end on angry. There's a reason we're doing angry last. But can you make that angry face? If you're angry and you know it, make that face. If you're angry and you know it, make that face. If you're angry and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're angry and you know it, make that face. The reason we're ending on an angry face is the character in our next story gets really angry. Let's see who it is. Oh, look who's there. Do you know who that is? That is the pigeon from Mo Willems' book, Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. This is a very funny book because we are not going to let the pigeon drive the bus. The book starts. Mr. Bus Driver says, "Hello, I'm the bus driver. Listen, I've got to leave for a little while, so can you watch things until I get back? Thanks. Oh, and remember, don't let the pigeon drive the bus." Poop! There comes Pigeon. Pigeon says, "I thought he'd never leave. Hey, can I drive the bus?" What should we tell him, friends? No! We're going to put N-O on the board. No. "Please," says Pigeon. "I'll be careful." No! Tell you what, I'll just steer the bus. No! My cousin Herb drives a bus almost every day. True story. What do you think? Should we let him drive the bus now? No! Vroom, 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 vroom. Pigeon driving, pigeon at the wheel. Vroom, 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 vroom. What do you think? Pigeon at the wheel? No! No pigeon at the wheel. No? No! I never get to do anything. Should we let him drive the bus? No! I've got an idea, says Pigeon. Let's play Drive the Bus. I'll go first. What do you think, friends? No! Come on, just once around the block. No! Wow, we're saying no a lot to Pigeon. I'll be your best friend. No. How about I give you $5? No. No fair. I bet your mom would let me. Would your grown-ups let Pigeon drive the bus? Well, Miss Katie is a grown-up and she says, no, no driving that bus, Pigeon. What's the big deal, he says. It's just a bus. No. I have dreams too, you know. No. Fine. Pigeon starts to feel something. Pigeon starts to flap around and their eyes get bigger and they say, let me drive the bus. Told you Pigeon was going to get angry. Pigeon's right there. Let me drive the bus. And we're going to tell him, no. No, Pigeon. Mr. Bus Driver comes back and says, I'm back. You didn't let the pigeon drive the bus, did you? And we can tell him no. So he'll say, great. Thanks a lot. The end. Wow, Pigeon got so angry when we told them no and no and no and no. It can be hard when we're feeling a big emotion to calm down. I wonder if Pigeon could have found a way to calm down. In our next part, we are going to practice a good way to calm down. One of my favorite ways to calm down is by practicing and controlling my breathing, right? We can sometimes breathe in through our nose and our mouths. There are different ways to breathe. And we're going to practice breathing like animals. Our first animal is a lion. We're going to get down on all fours, so hands on the ground. Take a deep breath in through our nose. Then we're going to open our mouths as big as we can and stick our tongues out. Open our eyes wide, and we're going to roar that breath out. Okay? Our roars might sound funny because we have our tongues out, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to do this 3 times. In through our nose. Open our mouths wide with our tongues out. And ah. Here we go. Ah. Ah. My roars did sound funny coming out, didn't they? I like the lion roar because when we're feeling angry, sometimes it's helpful to make some noise. I wonder if that would have helped pigeon. Next up, we have a bee breath. We're going to breathe in and breathe out with our mouths closed. Oh, we try to make a hum or a buzzing sound like a bee. So in, out, close our mouths when we hum. In, out, more time. Excellent. Friends, you're doing a great job. We're going to do a silly one next. This is a whale. Do you all know that whales spout? They breathe right here on the top of their heads out of what we call a blowhole. So they're going to push out their breath. We're going to do the same thing. So you're going to go ahead and stand up. We'll take a deep breath and count to 5 while we hold it. So it'll look like this. We'll go. And then we're going to blow it out with our heads going up, just like a whale would. Here we go. Stand up. Deep breath. Two more times, friends. Excellent. There are 2 more animals to do. Before we do this next one, we have to talk about how bears hibernate, right? In the wintertime. So we are going to breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our mouths. But we're going to hold our breath for 3 seconds. And we're going to exhale for 3 whole seconds, like a bear hibernating. Holding and hibernating, and then waking up and letting it out. In through our nose. Two more times. Great job. I saved my favorite one for last. This is a bunny breath. We are going to sit down with our feet underneath us, which is how I'm already sitting. And we are going to take 3 quick sniff breaths. And then we're going to blow everything out through the nose. I like this one because bunnies sniff, right? So we're pretending to be bunnies. Here we go. Excellent job. Friends, you've done an amazing job working through your breathing with me. And I hope that you'll remember this the next time you might have a big emotion and you need to calm down for just a little bit. Maybe when you're feeling grumpy. That's how our characters feel in our next story. Our last story for today is about animals who start off feeling grumpy and they turn it around when something surprising happens. This book is called Hooray for Hat, and it's written and illustrated by Brian Wan. When Elephant woke up, he was very grumpy. Look at how grumpy Elephant is. Elephant's got a frowny face and eyebrows that are wrinkled up here. The doorbell rang. Ding dong. Elephant stomped down the stairs. Stomp, 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 stomp. Go away, I'm grumpy. Did you make a grumpy face with Elephant? Let's try that again. Go away, I'm grumpy. There was a present on the doorstep. Elephant unwrapped the box to find this most magnificent hat. It was hard to stay grumpy now. How is Elephant feeling now? Twinkles in their eyes and a big smile. Elephant shouted, "Hooray for hats! I will show Zebra." But Zebra did not want to look at any hats. Zebra said, "Go away, I'm grumpy." So Elephant gave Zebra a hat. How do you think Zebra feels now? Well, they both cheered. Hooray for hat! Let's show Turtle. But Turtle would not come out of his show. He said, "Go away, I'm grumpy." But Elephant gave Turtle a hat too. Turtle smiled. Look at that smile. And they all cheered, "Hooray for hats! Let's go show Owl." Look at what Owl looks like. Owl did not want to see them or their hats. "Go away, I'm grumpy." But Elephant gave Owl a hat too. Owl smiled. And they all cheered. They cheered like an owl does. Hooray for hats! Elephant, Zebra, Turtle, and Owl marched down the road to show Lion. "Hooray for hats!" they said. But Lion did not want any visitors. What do you think Lion said? "Go away, I'm grumpy." So Elephant gave Lion a hat too. But Lion was still sad. "I love this hat, but I can't cheer while our friend Giraffe is not feeling well. What can we do?" So they all got together and they made a surprise. A surprise for Giraffe. What do you think they're doing for Giraffe with all of their hats? They all marched to Giraffe's home. On the way, Lion started to feel better. And soon, so did Giraffe. Hooray for hat, but hooray for friends. The end. Oh, friends, I love this story. There's something else that I love too. Can you guess what it is while I get ready for our last activity today? I'll give you a hint. It is singing. Like I said, I love singing, and I love singing most of all with my friends. So let's go over the motions we're going to do for one of my favorite songs, Skinamarink. We're going to take our arms like this and wave our hands. So put your hand on your elbow and wave. Then we're going to switch and do the same thing like this. We're going to point to our eye, to our heart, and to you. I love you. We'll do that Skinamarink again. I love you. Then we're going to talk about the different kinds of day. We're going to talk about the morning, make our arm like the sun. Make our arm in the afternoon in the middle. In the evening underneath. Then we're going to swing up whoop, to make a moon. Then we're going to do Skinamarink, dinky dink, Skinamarink doo. I love you. I love your singing. I love you. I'll see you next time. I love you. The reason I went through all of those motions is because I'm going to play the ukulele while we sing. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready. Put it up like this. Here, that's our first note. Are you ready? Skinamarink dinky dink, Skinamarink doo. I love you. Skinamarink dinky dink, Skinamarink doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, Skinamarink dinky dink, Skinamarink doo. I love you. I love your singing. I love you. I'll see you next time. I love you too. Boop, boop, be doo. Mwah. Here's our goodbye, friends. Thanks so much for joining me today as we talked and learned about different feelings and emotions. I hope that you got to practice some great emotion faces. Do you remember when we were silly? Or even when we were scared? And I hope that you'll continue talking about your feelings and emotions with the grown-ups in your home. I'll be back, same place, same time next week, Monday mornings at 10:30 a.m. with another round of Tell Me a Story. Until then, happy reading, friends. Bye.